I'm Willia, and I talk about mindset, mood, and everything to do with our interpersonal relationships and optimizing them and just getting along better. Today, I want to talk about you, okay? Let's talk about Project You, which to me is your life. It's the journey and privilege of a lifetime being you. I think you are a special, wonderful person. We all have our unique sort of skill sets and strengths. And essentially, that's ultimate self-actualization, reaching a level of consciousness that's higher than where we started and living in harmony with our sort of unique and highly specialized life design is what life is all about. That is a true sense of purpose, joy, and just a general high vibrational, wonderful state of being that no one else can take away from you or give to you but yourself. It's the ultimate gift that you will give yourself. There's a thing about self-reliance and grounding juxtaposed with the fact that we were built for community, and we need to, the more we meet ourselves deeply, the better we can coexist with everyone else in this, ecosystem or our communities at large. And so a big part of that, I believe, is coming to self-realization, getting a decent level of self-awareness, understanding our development areas and blind spots. And that classic phrase that you can both be a work in progress and a masterpiece currently, really taking that level of potential very seriously and looking at a unique set of gifts and the predicaments, the good and the bad, the sort of trauma some people might have experienced in their childhoods or in adulthood, and all of those sort of sometimes devastating situations that a lot of people have basically experienced and encountered. And for those who haven't had anything majorly traumatizing, we put our hats off and doff our hats to people who have gone through so much, and we need to put into perspective the fact that a lot of us are relatively lucky. I've heard a lot of stories and testimonies of certain people and the lives that they lived, whether it was having to leave areas of conflict and war-torn, war-ravaged countries to have to immigrate, and all of the experiences they faced and the vulnerability of a cruel society. People who've had to be homeless on the street, people who've been human trafficked, so many devastating situations. If at any point you're not any of those people who are just trying to build their way and climb and thrive towards something positive, and if you are able to just still fight another day, it's just basically there's a level of relativity as to being humbled by somebody else's journey, or people who have some physical disabilities, or people who it just depends on specific obstacles and challenges they've been given, and with each time you hear there's another level or another, it's not a competition, but it's just very humbling to know that with each day you can fight another day, if you know what I mean. And that classic thing about how the only thing a sick person wants is their health back. And that question going round of would you want 50 million? Everybody says yes. Okay, would you want 50 million but you have to die tomorrow? Everybody says no. So if your tomorrow is worth more than 50 million, why aren't you living like you've won the lottery? Every single day is worth more than that 50 million. It's your chance to thrive, it's your chance to earn, it's your chance to make something of yourself so you can pull up everybody else. So that is just basically what I wanted to say, that we've only got this one life, and that journey to having as much positive impact as we can on other people is so crucial. And so over this set of or basically over my content, there will be a running thread in which we want to take that journey together. How can we empower ourselves, and not just mentally, psychologically, emotionally, but also spiritually, financially, because all of those things are interconnected and they can then inform each other. Because after some time, when we get super conscious, how we do one thing becomes how we do everything. It has to have that contagion like wildfire. Any sort of improvements we make in our lives, it needs to then have a knock-on effect, because success leaves clues and excellence starts to become a habit. So all I'm super interested in purpose-wise is any solutions to help you achieve that. You'll be hearing a lot more from me as to all the ideas and experiences I've come across, and potentially any gems that I feel are useful, I will be sharing them.